Hello guys, welcome to a week in my life. So today is Tuesday. Yes, I'm starting on a Tuesday. It's such an odd day to start. It's not a Monday morning. But I have made myself some lunch. Oh my gosh, look at what I'm eating. So healthy. I'm literally on like a health kick currently. So I made like a pepper and chickpea fried rice and I topped it up with some sriracha and spring onions. I've been loving them. It's literally spring coming. How ironic. Along with some cucumbers on the side, some seaweed. I've literally been loving these. Don't know why. Not usually like me. I'm not a sushi girl. Along with some lettuce, and I've got this whole shebang. Literally gonna take a first bite with you guys. Feels the flavour. But it's like enriched with flavour. A little bit crunch. It's not a boring meal at all. Chuck on some Madeline RG. I've been loving her at the moment. She's such an interesting human, you know. Very peculiar, very curious. It feels like I'm breathing out fire. That is so spicy. Why did I do that to myself? I made them so spicy. So I've been doing some work on my laptop and I've been doing it for about 2 to 3 hours along with some editing. I'm gonna go and get ready for my run. I'm gonna be running this evening with my brother. It's currently like about 4 p.m. and I'm so ready for a run. I've tried to make the efforts of running every Tuesday. It's what I've set my goal to, running about less than 5k because I want to kind of build up my stamina and speed along with getting back into running. So I feel like I can do it. It's going well, it's going fun, and the route that I've been running is, I did it last week and I'm doing it this week, the same route again, and I want to kind of change it up. So maybe next week I'll do something different, but I'll see how it goes today. I want to kind of build it up slowly, just kind of get back into the pattern of running and like make myself feel confident. I was doing it last year in 2024. I was super consistent with it every week, and then I kind of just like bounced off the hook with running. I was like, I cannot do this anymore. But I'm so ready to build that speed up again and like kind of get back into it. I've kind of found another newfound love for it, and I'm kind of tracking it on Strava to see how well I can do it, and it's fun. I can't lie, it's fun. I'm not really a gym girly, but running, yeah, I can try to be consistent with it. And also running with somebody else makes it a little bit more fun and it's very motivating. So that's why I'm running with my brother. So this is my running outfit. I'm wearing the Adidas little like jacket in purple, my favorite color, Gymshark leggings, and I'm wearing my Reebok running shoes. What's more not to love? So what I'm gonna go in with is my fave hair, body and face oil, 3-in-1 multi-purpose. It's the Nux Hull Prodigus, love saying it like that, oil. What I do is I basically get a few pumps. Love the way it comes out. It's got 7 botanical hair oils in it and it smells gorgeous, and I basically like to do this for hair health and for hair regrowth because I lack a lot of hair in like these front bits of my head. And once I've like basically put that through my ends and roots, I'll massage it in for a good like few minutes, and then I'm gonna just basically comb that through with my trusted goated Denman hairbrush. It does have a lot of hair in it currently, I'm gonna take that out. So once I feel like that's done, I'm gonna just tie it back into like a low pony, not too tightly because I don't want to literally drag my hair or put any pressure on my hair. I remember the days when I used to absolutely hate this Nivea Factor 50 SPF because I used to feel like it would make it worsen, but I've actually grown on to loving it. I feel like my skincare routine has changed loads over the years, and hence why my skin is absolutely a sucker for it. When I get like 2 pumps, whilst I'm running, my lips tend to get really dry, so I do like to top them up with the Vaseline Trusted and Goated product. Honestly, my go-to. Such a hard way to open the tin that I do struggle. Got there in the end though. lovely morning. Hope it's going all well. And I kicked off my morning by having porridge, a grapefruit, as well as a green tea. I don't usually drink not a green tea, sorry, it was matcha green tea. I don't know why I said that, but it was absolutely delicious. I feel like since my run from last night, which I didn't get to end off my evening, I feel like a little bit, I don't know, like a hingy cough coming my way, and my voice sounds quite raspy. I wanted to share that this is like my journal diary, and every morning I've started to get into this routine where I'm like journaling, and honestly it's like a spicy diary and I love it a lot. And it's actually helped me realize and like self-reflect on like my emotions and feelings, on like how I could improve myself. And I actually totally recommend you guys journaling, because it literally pieces together your thoughts and feelings and maps out what you need to do next. It's actually helped me from the past few months, and honestly I'm seeing a big change, and it's kind of putting what I manifest into perspective. I forgot to note that I've been absolutely loving watching Ladies Who Launch by Rochelle Humes. Honestly, Rochelle has outdone herself by this podcast, and at the launch of it, like every guest that she has interviewed, I've absolutely admired their journey and like getting to know them on a personal, deeper level. I feel like every guest is absolutely unique, each to their own. But I'm currently watching the episode 10. One thing that I love about journaling is that it kind of puts into practice like baby steps towards a bigger step of what you want to take. And that's something that I've learned for myself, that everything that I write down is kind of putting into perspective of what I want to achieve. So I just need to pretend like I've already kind of achieved it and put that into practice. If that makes any sense, please let me know. I've been literally just sat here doing loads of work, ticking off my to-do list, and it's going quite well, which I'm happy about. Having some lunch now, having leftovers from yesterday, which was the pepper rice with chickpeas. I forgot why I put it in there. With some veggies, along with, I've been loving the Itsy, it's upside down. Been loving the Itsy seaweed fins. And a beverage of choice, just a cup of tea. I love tea. So I'm just gonna munch on this and see you later. Past few hours, all I've been doing is just literally bed rotting in my bed. I feel like I have kind of lost the courage of what I wanted to do. I did everything that I did want to do though. I ticked off everything on my to-do list, and right now it's just the vibe of like relaxing, chilling. I do feel a bit tired, trying to get my sleeping pattern on track, but you know what, I don't know how to fix it. Leave some comments down below that can help me fix my routine, because every day I've been falling asleep at like 1 a.m. and I want to try. My ideal bedtime would be to literally fall asleep by 11:30, because I like waking up early. It gets me prepared to do more things in the morning and like set myself for success. Also, I've just had like an average day today, like a really mundane day in my life, as well as just doing the things that I have to kind of do, like the admin kind of tasks, along with just like prepping for job interviews. Also, I would just like to say that a lot of you aren't subscribed, but you watch my videos. So what are you saying? You don't want to subscribe to me, even though you consume the content, but you just don't want to subscribe? What's that all about? Click that button right now. Yep, I'm watching you right now. Good morning, everybody. So it's Thursday. Such been a good morning, blue skies, and the weather is kind of cold. I can't lie, my hands are freezing. I literally had a cheese bagel with some lettuce and pesto, and it was so delish. Honestly, I love a little light lunch and something just a little bit chilled but not too heavy. So recently I've been keeping my skincare a little bit simplified. That was just my charger that fell, mainly due to the fact that I have acne prone skin, and I feel like because the seasons are transitioning, like we're going from winter to spring, I feel like my skin has been breaking out, especially when I'm like due on my period. But nevertheless, we want to keep our routine quite simple. So what I like to start off by is, if you guys know about this, then you're a real one, because this Avene Thermal Spring Water, it literally hydrates my face so nicely. It like purifies it, getting rid of all the bacteria and germs. Yes, I did wash my face, but I just feel like it's a nice way to like actually soak in with what I'm about to do next. And then I followed that by using the Inculus products. I love these little cute minis, they're so cute. So I start off by the hyaluronic acid serum, And then I followed that by the niacinamide, which helps my oil control because I'm an oily girl. Through and through, I'm an oily girl. I have a lot of oily skin, hence why that was a massive trigger when I was younger, going through puberty, suffering with my acne prone skin. But now I'm able to like control that a lot more. I literally go in with a pea-sized amount, and then here's my niacinamide. Love the Inky List. I've been using for a good few strong years. I've been using them actually since I was in my first year of uni, so that was back in 2021. Like, wow. And also, a fun fact about me is that I actually keep this fan next to me so I can dry off everything. And I feel like it's super useful. Just fastens the process, really. I love the La Roche-Posay. I was recently introduced to them back 3 months ago. 3 months ago, I think it was like in September. No, it was in October. And oh my gosh, this Epicler duo has literally been on wonderful, like absolutely wonderful. I usually tend to put this where the spots are, and this pairs very well. The Avene Cicatrate pairs very well with the thermal spring water. It's super lightweight on my skin, and it just literally, I love the way it like kind of just sinks into my skin, literally like drinking it up. Super easy and quick to use, and it also leaves me with glass skin. If you think you can't achieve glass skin by having acne prone skin, then I am the greatest testament of telling you that you are wrong, because the way this has transformed my skin, wonderful. I love it. The last and final step in my skincare routine, as you may know, is sunscreen, and that is the Nivea sunscreen. The Nivea sunscreen is good. It is a little bit greasier, but my skin actually has been loving it, and I like the fact that it's greasier because I would rather be greasier looking than being dry any day. Always factor 50. And there we have it, my absolutely simplified, simple skincare routine. Currently about 5 p.m. in the evening, coming to the evening, and I've decided to finally take my nails off. Like, yes, it's like midweek, and they are coming off, horrible as they are. And I'm just literally going to get some acetone, I think that's what it's called, and I'm literally going to just scrub it. Look at how pigmented these nail polishes are though. In the background I have my little sister, she's just literally drawing.
Coloring.
Show them what drawing you've made so far. Look, give it to me. She's saying no. Okay, I won't show.
Yes.
Okay, show them then. Let's see how good it is. Am I holding it the right way around? Yes, it is. This is how she's coloured it in. How cute does that look? So cute.
I like the
Super
mountain
creative.
the most. I like the mountain the most.
Oh, you do. You're doing very well. Try to stay in the lines. I remember when I was younger and I used to colour so wildly, I would never stay in the lines. But you know what? I did art for GCSE and A levels, and it got better along the way. This is what my nails are actually looking like. Although I've been filming this whole week, it's been a pretty average week in my life. It's like a true reflection of it. I've been very super chill and not done too much, and not like try to exhaust my brain or like do things that I would not normally do. I've done things I've basically shown a true reflection of my life, and although to some it may seem pretty mundane, this is like a real reflection of my life, and you know what, I'm so alright with it. I just feel like sometimes people try to over glamorize their life and make it seem like something that is not always a true reflection of what their actual day looks like. But this is a pretty average week in my life, I can't lie. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm currently getting ready, and I've decided to wear this not vintage. Got this from a vintage kilo sale in Westfield like last year, the beginning of last year, and I'm absolutely loving it. I love the print on it. It's like a graphical print, and I actually don't know where it's from, but I've been loving wearing these. Oh, it's from Freedom Unique, and I'm gonna pair that with a funky top. It's also got like a female graphical print of a woman, hence why this. And I absolutely love that it's got like actual real life kind of jewelry accessory. Gonna see what that's like. I decided to make myself a cheese, tomato and lettuce bagel with pesto in, and I'm literally gonna have to have a donut after. I just finished having like a fruitful conversation with my siblings. It was actually quite hilarious. And now I'm gonna have dinner and then watch a movie that I've been anticipating on watching for a really long time. And it is called Nadania. It's a Bollywood film, Hindi film, which is starring Ibrahim Ali Khan along with Kushi Kapoor, and I'm excited to see what it's actually like. I'm going to be watching that with my sisters, older sister and my younger sister, and yeah, it's actually going to be one of the first films I've watched with my younger sister, which is an Indian film.
Last 15 minutes we are
So look over there.
tapping out.
No, we are tapping in.
We're going to give the film like
No,
10
out.
minutes, and in those 10 minutes, if it's really bad, we're not watching it, hence why they will escape. And I will sit here and continue watching
And I
it.
will sit there and continue as well.
I'm gonna sit here and watch it no matter what happens. It's a lovely, lovely, bright Saturday morning. I've had a very slow morning. I did have a bit of a lie-in, and it's like 1 o'clock nearly, 1 p.m. So I should actually say good afternoon, not good morning. And I've got a lovely little cuppa in my hand, and honestly, it's keeping my hands warm. Talking about from last night, the film that I watched in Dania with my sisters, it was absolutely lovely. I absolutely loved Ibrahim Ali Khan's acting, and I also loved Kushi Kapoor's acting. I think her acting from The Archies, I liked her character. I liked the character that she played of Pia in Nadania way more than the character that she played in The Archies. I feel like her acting has come a long way, and I'm so excited to see her blossom. It's about like 5 o'clock nearly, and I just literally did a little bit of hair oiling. I used almond oil. It's great for like, I'm going to pop up what it's great for, like properties of using almond oil on your hair. And I absolutely love it. It is very thick though. Have to go and wash it off. I've had it on for like 3 hours. And I had a great massage done by my grandma. And now it's time to rinse off. I just wanted to say thank you so much for getting this far and watching my videos. Hope you like, share and subscribe, and hope to see you in the next vlog. I really enjoyed filming this, and I'm excited for the next one. I'm not gonna lie, I really am excited for the next one. So keep your eyes peeled for the next vlog, and let me know what you thought of the vlogs. I would love to hear your thoughts.